when I used to come here when I was 18. And I started traveling by myself to different areas when I was 18 years old. And I started going out to Long Island and started going places where I could explore different venues and whatever like that. And I started doing that. You feel me? I started doing that. And the areas where I used to go to, I used to have it used to be like a area where you could explore it in a different painful, not painful way, but a different revelation way, something like that. You learn about a lot from what the areas that you're going through, like how you're going to get to the area. So when I visit Long Island, I visit a lot of people who are talking about, when you're coming back to Long Island, when you're going to come back to do a segment in Long Island. I'm not sure when I'm coming back to Long Island. I'm actually working on a scheduled date to come out there. I don't know. I'm trying to get some funds together for me to book the traveling gig or whatever like that to go out there. I'm not sure when I'm going out there. So, I'm not sure when I'm coming out there. So, I was in Freeport, 3 years ago, and my Aunt Karen, she lives in Babylon. Yeah. And while I was out there in Long Island, my aunt was like, when you gonna put out this basketball waters line? When you gonna do it? And I had it under words because when I used to when I started out doing entrepreneurship, I used to work with my Aunt Karen to start off, cleaning up her salon and everything like that. And I wanted to open up my own shit where I could be my own boss. I don't have to work for nobody, And I learned about, different ways how I could do it. And that's when I met my baby mother, Nephew. I met Nephew around that time. I said, you know what? If I could do my part in being a part of a community that I could make money off of, then I could do that. You feel me? But my Aunt Karen would not tell me how to do business. I had to learn from her how to do it, And the one thing that you have to learn from it is patience. And I tell you, right, it's on patience because I'm going to teach this on October 3rd. It's all about patience. It's all about being able to build up a community of patience. We could do things differently, but when it comes to time when you need somebody and you need that help and guidance at how you're gonna grow, it's all about being patient with your life, with your creativity, with your spirituality, and also be patient and also in your life journey. The journeys that you have in life, it's all about preparing yourself for different values of what the opportunity may occur to. But I could tell you the feeling about it is, like my peeps, feeling about it is that when my revelation power is not right with me, then I'm not going to have a right power of myself to build that power. But the only way I'm going to build it is by learning my thoughts of life, and be able to be independent of what my lifestyle is. But I cannot do that without you, And the one thing Auntie Karen always say, pick up yourself and respect Auntie Karen. She said, patience is a key of learning how to do things. It's being patient. It's learning how to have the opportunities to live on. And that's what I learned about that shit, Because if I don't have patience, I'm not gonna learn by don't have that patient outline for me to guide myself to get to a place in life. But if I could do it and have the opportunity to be patient about it, then I will do it. But it's gonna take me time for me to get to that opportunity in life where I'm gonna say, yes, I could do it. Yes, I could try doing it. Yes, I could relate to somebody. I could do it better. But I gotta learn how to tell myself this question about dealing with what it is that I have to do, you know? And I started off at Broadway and Junction. Wait. Yeah. So you learn about dealing with a lot of hatred in your heart and all that stuff. Let me cross real quick. And oh shit, there's a big ass roach. I ain't killing that. Let that roach grow. So I learned by understanding the principles of life and to learn how to put myself first in life. But all I can say is that this is an opportunity where we could have a community outline build up from that. So I can't do this without you. And this is an opportunity that will make me look good in life, make me accept myself in a different value. And I could say this though. The only thing I'm thankful for in life is for health and strength. That's all I'm thankful for. But the only way I'm gonna do it is by learning my thoughts, learning how to get myself out here, and learning how to develop myself in a different value. And the thing about developing self in different value is by learning who I am and what I am gonna become. Future-wise, I can tell you, I could put myself in a position where people could say certain things that's negative to put me down sometimes. But I'm not gonna let relationships get to me when I look at it differently. If I can say, okay, I'm gonna have a better life and a better mindset of what I'm doing and how I'm gonna do it. But it depends on how I do it and how I try to do it, you know? So I used to at the event on the 3rd, I will be talking towards the end of it. I think I come on like 1 o'clock, but I perform at I think 12. No, I think 11:30. I perform and then I think I'm back on at 1 to talk. They wanted me to do a little teaching, whatever they call it. So I'll be to do a little teaching. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna